Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope all of you are in a good condition. First, I want to ask you, what are you think when you hear about self-harm? Yes, every people surely have a different opinion. Therefore, today I'd like to talk about what self-harm is and why we must avoid self-harm. Self-harm is an act that encourages oneself to hurt or injure oneself. Self-harm must be avoided by all people because it can have negative impacts on them. The reason is self-harm can make people unable to control their emotion, hurt themselves, feel stressed, depressed, and angry. This happened because they felt hopeless regarding the problems they were facing. There are a lot of negative impact when they do self-harm, including potential harm to physical harm and causing effects of addiction, looking down on themselves so loud, refraining from being expressive and open to others, and also people feel antipathy towards them. When you do the self-harm, it can make people feel antipathy towards them. Remember it. Based on online survey of the Into the Light community conducted in May 2021 and involving 5,211 participants, the majority of participants were teenager age 18 to 24 years and young adults 25 to 34 years. More than half of the survey reporting feeling harm and suicide and self-harm. According to the survey, they talked about self-harm and suicide in the past 2 weeks. Based on the survey, the awareness of loneliness and self-harm is still very minimal, and people also ignore mental health service. So, we know sometimes we face hard times, but still, self-harm isn't the right action. Once again, I remind you that self-harm can really harm you. Think before doing something. And like when RM, the leader of Korean boy group BTS, did the speech on UNICEF said, and maybe I made a mistake yesterday, but yesterday's me is still me. Today, I am who I am, with all of my faults and my mistakes. Tomorrow, I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that will be me too. And last but not least for me, love yourself because you never walk alone. So, that's all from me. If there is a mistake that I made, I apologize. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.